Hi students, good morning to all. So, I am here to start your online class. So dear second standard students, in previous class we discussed about even and odd number. So today we will learn the properties of even and odd number and we will solve some questions based on even and odd number. So everyone ready? Let's start the class. So first we solve some questions. Then first tell me what is even number? How can you recognize one even number? And what is odd number? How can you recognize one odd number? So we already discussed. If in unit place 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8 is there, this is called even number. If 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 is there, then this is called odd number. Unit place means ones place. All of you understood? You can find out ones place and unit place. So if I write the number 37, first find out which one is unit place or ones place. Yes, 7 is ones place. So now tell me 37 is a even number or odd number? 7 is in unit place. So 7 is present in odd number group. So 37 is a odd number. If I take example 60, so first find out which digit is in even, which digit is in unit place. So 0 is in unit place. So 0 is in even number group. So 60 is a even number. So in this way we should find out even number and odd number. All of you remember this? So if 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 are present in unit place or ones place, then this is even number. If 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 is present in unit place and ones place, this is odd number. So now solve some questions. Everyone open the textbook and go to page number 13. Everyone open the textbook and go to page number 13 and read this question. What is written? Read fast. Be attentive and read properly. Write the even numbers that are between the odd numbers and the odd numbers that are between the even numbers. So here two questions given. Write the even numbers. So you should write even numbers that are between odd numbers. That are between odd numbers. All of you know between 13 and 7 which even number is present, you should write. And the odd numbers between the odd numbers and the odd numbers that are between the even numbers. Here two even numbers is there, you should write two odd numbers which is present in it. So first in a 13 is there and 2a is there. And here 7 is. So first we have to write here between two odd numbers. Between two odd numbers, which even number is present? So between 13 to 17, which number is present? You should write down first. That is after 13, 14, 15, 16. These three numbers is present. So between 13 and 17, these three numbers are present. So now find out which two numbers is even number. So find out the unit place first. Here 4, here 5, here 6. So 4, 6 is unit place. So these two numbers is even. So you should write here 14 and 16. All of you understood? Got it? Same question in B1. This is A1 and this is B1. Here is 24. 2 egg is there. Here is 28. So 24 is a even number and 28 is a even number. You should write 2 odd number between these two even numbers. So first find out which numbers are present in between 24 and 28. So after 24, 25, 26, 27. So these three numbers are present between 24 and 28. So from these three numbers, we have to find which two numbers are odd number. So in unit place 5, here in unit place 7, here in unit place 6. So I already find the 3 unit place. So 5 in unit place 5 and 7 is there, then this number is called odd number. So here you can write 25, here you write 27. So this is the correct answer. All of you got? So now move to second question. What is written here? Counting by fives, complete the number strips. Circle all the even numbers. Counting by fives means you can write the next number by adding 5. Counting the fives. Here is written 5. Then 1, 4, 6, 8. This is next 1, 2, 3, then 25. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So question is given counting by fives. Counting by fives means if 5 is given, you should add 5. Then next number 10. That is next 5. Next 5 you should go ahead. Then you get 10, the next number should be 10 plus 5. Means 15. Here 15. Then you got 15 here, then 15 plus 5. Then 20. So here 20. So next 5 you should write. This is counting by 5. So after writing this, circle all the even numbers. You should circle all the even numbers. So here in unit place 0, here in unit place 0. So I circle the even numbers. So 10 is one even number and 20 is another even number. So I will circle. Like this you fill all these blanks and which number is even number you should circle. Understood? So now we go to next question. Everyone written? So next question, add and subtract state where the sum difference is an odd number or an even number. So you can all know how to add and how to subtract. 4 plus 6. 4 plus 6 equal to 10. So you should find out 10 is the odd number or even number. So here you write in bracket you write 10. Then 10 is a even plus 0 is there. So 10 is a even number. So you can write here even number. Then another question is solved with 8 minus 3. You should write in bracket 5. So 5 is the odd number or even number. So 5 is the odd number. So you should write here odd number. Understood everyone? So this 1, 2, 3 question you can solve easily. Now move to next part. This is very important and it comes under properties of even number. Properties. So properties. So first thing is, what do you mean by properties? So simply you know that properties means their works, how they work. For example, one shopkeeper properties is he sold you the things and you buy these things. Shopkeeper properties sell the different things. So properties means how the odd and even number works. Let's check. Sum of two even numbers. If I take for example 2 plus 4, 2 is one even number, 4 is also even number. So sum of two even numbers equal to 6. 6 is also one even number. So this is example 1. If you take another example, you take 12. This is one even number because 2 is present in 1's place. Then 6. 6 is also even number because 6 is present in 1's place. And 12 plus 6 equal to 18. If you take as much possible like this example, you already got even number. If you add two even number, then you get one even number also. So even number, even plus even equal to even number. So this is the one property. If you do even number, then you get only even numbers. So if you compute, then take another example. If I take 32, this is one even number. If I take another example, 16, this is also one even number. Am I right? This is even number or odd number? In unit place 2 is there, here 0 is there. So both are even number. Now we add it. 32 plus 60, that is 92. So 92. 2 is present in unit place, so this is one even number. So if you add even number and two even number, then you get even number. So this is the property 1. If you add two even number, then you get even number only. So now move to next property. Write down your word. Now second part. If you add two odd number, 3 is one odd number, then I take another example of number 5. Then 3 plus 5, 8. But 8 is a even number. If you add two even number, then you get even number. But if you add two odd number also, you get even number. So let's check another example. 13. 13 is a odd number because 3 is present in unit place. Then 17. 17 is also one odd number because 7 is present in unit place. So 13 plus 17 equal to 7 plus 3, 10, 1, 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. So here 3. But 0 is in unit place. So 30 is a even number. So what can you get here? If you take as much you want examples, then you get same result, even number only. So odd number plus odd number equal to even number. So this is the property 2. Odd number plus odd number equal to even number. So let's take another example. If you take here 33, 3 is in unit place, so this is one odd number. Then 65, 69, 9 is present in unit place, so this is also one odd number. So now add it. 69 plus 33, 9 plus 3, 12, carry 1, 6 plus 3 plus 1, 10, 102. 2 is present in unit place, so this is a even number. So this, if you add two odd number, then you get even number. So this is the property 2. So this question is based upon this only. So read the question properly. The sum of two even numbers are, before we read, the sum of two even numbers are very good even numbers. Here some option is given. Is always odd, is always even, or can be odd or even. Which one is right? Yes, second I. Is always even. If you add two even number, then they are always even. The sum of two odd numbers? Yes, the sum of two odd numbers is even numbers. Now you choose which option is correct. Is always even, is always odd, can be odd or even. Yes, first one is right. Is always even. So students, we understood odd and even number and their properties. So I hope all of you understood this, and if you don't understood this, please go through the videos again, and you can send me the homeworks through WhatsApp, and you can ask your doubt also through comment in this video, and send me message to my WhatsApp number which is given in my description box. And if you don't subscribe the channel, please subscribe and tap on bell icon. You get all these previous videos also and next video also. So thank you students.